Hey there, thanks for stopping by. I am Ashley Perkins, your marketing mentor. If you weren't already aware, Instagram is one of the biggest social media giants on the market right now, with over 200 million active monthly users and officially 25 million active business accounts. It's clear that they're not going anywhere, and if you aren't already on the visual platform, you're definitely missing a huge chunk of your audience and opportunities to connect with and convert them. And if I'm being honest, a lot has changed on Instagram since they rolled out initially. It seems as though they're rolling out new updates on a monthly basis. In case you're wondering what was happening with Instagram by the end of 2017, you can check out a video I put together on that here. But I come today with good news. You can still build a business successfully off of the Instagram platform. You've just got to know where to start. So today in this video, I am going to give you that starting point so you can take off running and really leverage Instagram to grow your business this year in 2018. So first things first, let's talk about a few new updates that have rolled out since I shared that video last year in 2017. Instagram isn't exactly keeping it a secret that they're prioritizing video content. From their new features like polls inside of stories, searchable hashtags inside of Instagram stories, as well as geolocations, it's obvious that Instagram wants us using their stories feature to create and share micro video content that connects and engages our audience. Instagram rolled out the ability to go live last year, but what they've done is take that one step further and have now given us the ability to dual broadcast our live streams, meaning you can invite somebody to join you on your live broadcast so you can have more of a conversational style or an interview style live feed, again, collaborating with others in your industry or even your target market. They're also rolling out desktop capabilities like the ability to view stories on desktop as well as any of your saved posts. So that is just hinting at the direction that Instagram is headed this year, meaning that by the end of 2018, they're likely going to have a predominantly, if not completely, desktop functional website. And finally, Instagram is making it easier than ever for brands and influencers to collaborate and create sponsored posts together, which is perfect for any of you bloggers out there or people that are regularly working with other brands, because now you don't necessarily have to be the one putting revenue behind a sponsored post. A brand actually has the capability to do that for you if that's how you've worked your contract out. So now that we're all up to date with where Instagram is at as of this point in 2018, let's talk about how you can actually build your business using all of these features strategically. My first tip for successfully growing your business using Instagram, not just in 2018, but from here on out, is to show up consistently. I, just as well as anyone else, can understand that life sometimes gets in the way, but it is so worth it to take an hour or two once a week. I like to do this on Sundays and just plan out your Instagram content for the week. Now, Instagram has not allowed any third-party access to its API when it comes to actually scheduling and posting something on your behalf, but you can at least schedule everything in the back end, like the caption, the photo, and the hashtags that you want to go with each, so that when it comes time to post, you're completely prepared and can spend more time engaging with your audience versus wondering what you're going to share. And that just makes showing up consistently every day at the best time that much easier for you. Secondly, you want to make sure that you are using all of the features available to you on Instagram, because they didn't roll these features out for no reason. In fact, because of Instagram's new algorithm, only about 30% of your audience actually sees the content that you're sharing to your feed, whether you're sharing it to your feed every day or every few days. And if you haven't done your due diligence and made sure that the content you're creating and sharing is laser focused on the needs of your target audience and they stop engaging with it, that 30% is going to get even lower. So the second tip, like I said, is to use all of the features available to you on Instagram. So that means showing up in your Instagram stories on a consistent basis, as well as using Instagram's live video feature regularly. And what all of this does when you're creating content with the needs of your target audience in mind, and they are engaging and converting off of that content, that tells Instagram's algorithm to show that content to more people like your target audience, therefore allowing you to build your Instagram account off of that and also your business. And finally, my third tip is to always be connecting. I find more often than not, people get way too wrapped up in the numbers on Instagram, whether that's the number of likes and comments a particular photo gets, the number of viewers on their Instagram stories, or even the amount of followers they have. But here's the thing, you can have 10,000 followers that sort of know you and what you do and maybe care a little bit, or perhaps they don't even care at all and are even irrelevant to you and your brand. And that means you're never engaging with them. They're never converting off of anything that you share, and therefore you're not building your business successfully because you're not being strategic on Instagram. So those 10,000 followers or 5,000 likes or 2,000 comments don't matter because they're not in alignment with your brand and your business goals. All it takes is a few people to fuel your business. So avoid getting wrapped up in the numbers and worrying about moving on to the next milestone, and instead focus on nurturing the relationships and the people that have already connected with you, and show up for them and nurture them regularly. Have conversations in Instagram DMs, tag them in your Instagram stories, highlight their wins and accomplishments and their relationships with you in your posts. That builds stories, that builds successful connections, and successful connections build your business. So even if you have 50 followers, 500 followers, you can build a business on Instagram as long as you stop worrying about how you're going to get the next 50 followers or the next 50 likes, and just focus on building relationships with the people who already show up for you. Well, there you have it. Some new Instagram updates to get started in 2018, as well as 3 steps for successfully building your business with Instagram. Now, if you're ready to start monetizing your Instagram account, you can check out a video that I did on that here. And if you really want to get serious about your Instagram strategy, click the link below this video and download my free social media strategy template. It's got all of the prompts in there that you need to create a really rock solid Instagram strategy that's going to catapult your business in 2018. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button below and leave me a comment and share your biggest takeaway. Also, it's always a good idea to hit that subscribe button below and turn on notifications, because I share new videos every week, and that way you will never miss a beat. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.